we doing?
All set.
Okay, cool. And then the microphone, do I have to do anything else?
Everything is pretty much good to go.
Excellent.
This isn't your regular class?
No, this is not my regular class. This is, Sabrina. Thank you. Thanks, Josh. Hi, everybody. I think it's time to get started. Let me go ahead and get the music figured out. So, good afternoon, everybody. I'm super excited to be here. My name is Liv Avtar. I'm one of the teachers that teaches here at the Ithaca Yoga Farm Studio, and I'm excited to be here with you this afternoon. I'm usually not one of the daytime teachers. So we will be getting started with the Adi Mantra and the Mangalacharan Mantra, as we normally do, the Adi Mantra and the Protection Mantra. So let's come and sit up with a nice straight spine. And of course, the Adi Mantra is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And the Mangalacharan Mantra, or the Protection Mantra, is Ad Gure Namah, Jugad Gure Namah, Sat Gure Namah, Siddhi Guru Deve Namah. So let's rub our palms together. And we'll begin tuning into our higher self and the energy of the universe. Tuning into that self that knows what's best for us, knows what's good for us. So that we have that wisdom with us as we practice today. So let's bring our hands into prayer at heart center. And exhale all the breath out. Squeeze the belly button to the spine. And now take a deep breath in. Hold here, suspending the breath. And exhale. Belly button to spine. Squeeze out all of the breath. Let's inhale deep. Bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Inviting the energy to move up the spine. And exhale. Squeeze the belly button in towards the spine. Hold the breath out for a moment, pausing here. And taking in a deep inhale. Hold the breath in, tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale. inhale to begin. Inhale deep. Press the palms together. Hold the breath for a moment, allowing the energy to circulate. And exhale. And we'll inhale to begin the Mangalacharya mantra. Adgure Namah. To God, Gure Namah. Sadgure Namah. Sri Gurudeve Press the palms, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Pull the belly button up and in, allowing the energy to circulate. Feeling the effects of those mantras in your body, your mind, and your spirit. Exhale and release the hands down. Let's bring our palms facing down, creating a sense of groundedness. And just take a moment here before we come into our pranayama. Beautiful. So let's bring our hands into this mudra here. The fingers are together, almost like a teepee, right? And bring it right in front of the heart center. The elbows are relaxed, and you're just gazing down into your teepee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And we'll inhale in 8 strokes. All the way on 8, and exhale on 8 strokes. Inhaling for 8. And exhaling for 8. Now let's add a mantra. Inhale sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. So you're repeating this sa, ta, na, ma quietly inside your head. And sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Inhaling. Going at your own pace. If you preferred the counting, go ahead and do that. I prefer the mantra. So then we're filling each cell with the vibration of truth. We'll just do a few more. This pranayama brings balance. It also helps us to break up patterns that aren't working for us. Anytime we do a segmented breath, we're breaking up patterns that don't work for us. The next time that you finish an exhale, take a deep breath in and hold. Hold the breath, pull the belly button in. And we'll exhale out through the mouth like a cannon. Inhale deep. Hold the breath, pull the belly button in. And let it all out through the mouth like a cannon. One more time, inhale deep. Hold the breath. And let it out. Just lower your hands down so that they are lower than your elbows. Close your eyes if that feels available to you. Otherwise, just adopt a soft gaze on the floor in front of you and feel the energy pulsating in the palms of your hands. Nice deep breaths in and out. Beautiful. So our Kriya for today is awakening to your 10 bodies. We all have 10 bodies in Kundalini Yoga. We think of our physical body as our one and only body, but in fact we have 10 bodies. The physical body is number 5. We have 3 bodies that contain our mind. We have the soul body, and then all of the rest of the bodies are energetic bodies, like the arc line, the auric field, the radiant body, the subtle body. So this particular Kriya awakens all of those bodies and brings us into homeostasis with them all. And one of the things I love about this Kriya is that it has kind of warm-ups already built into it. So let's all come down onto our backs. All right. So coming down onto our backs, our first posture is stretch pose. Now you have many different options with stretch pose. The first option is, I'm going to show you just over here, move my stuff out of the way, is we're lying down, right? Hands are by the side of the body. We inhale and bring the head, chest, and shoulders up off the floor. The feet come up off the floor, the toes are pointed, and the arms are by our sides. So that's your first option. Now my lower back tends to creep up off the floor when I'm doing that. So the second option would be to put your hands underneath your hips. So when I lift up, I can continue to press my low back into the floor. So that's option number 2. Option number 3 could be you just lift one foot. And then when we're about halfway there, I'll invite you to lower that foot and you can bring up the other foot. So that's another option. And the final option would be to lie on the floor and tighten every muscle. So, of course, everything that we do in class is an invitation. So you're invited to do anything that you want, and if there's anything that doesn't feel right to you, we can always come up with another option. The other option, of course, is to just lie on the floor and picture yourself doing the pose. You still get the energetic benefits when you do that. So let's pick our starting position. And we'll inhale and lift up to stretch pose. So lift up, gazes at the toes, and begin breath of fire. Feet are about 6 to 8 inches off the floor. If you are alternating your toes, if you're alternating your feet, then switch your feet now. You're almost there. Everybody's doing great. Beautiful. Breathing, keep stretching through the toes, gazes, the eyes are open and you're gazing at your toes. And beautiful, hold the posture and inhale deep, hold, and exhale and completely relax, coming into a corpse pose. Just allow everything to let go. Feet are about as wide as your mat. Allow the feet to splay out at the sides. So with Kundalini Yoga, we work ourselves, right, to our edge, and then we relax. We let go. We allow that work to assimilate into our body, mind, and spirit. This pose, stretch pose, is awakening the Kundalini energy that often sits dormant in our navel center. So we often do it first, right, to get the energy, to stir the pot, to get things moving. Now we're going to do that posture again, but for a shorter period of time. Okay, so let's come on up into our posture. So picking whatever worked for you last time, or maybe trying something different this time. Let's come on up and begin breath of fire. Almost there. Inhale deep and hold the posture. Squeeze every muscle in your body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale and let it all go. Coming into a corpse pose. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's all take a deep breath in through the nose. And let it out through the mouth with a sigh. Beautiful. Let's take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your knees up into your chest. And wrap your arms either around the shins or between the thighs. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can rock side to side a little bit. All right. So now we'll come into a posture called tuck pose. So from here, right, we'll lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Bring the nose up in towards the knees. So really squeezing the abdomen. Let's take a deep breath in. So come on up into the posture, let it out. Take half a breath in and begin breath of fire. Keep going. Nice deep breaths in and out. So this tuck pose is excellent for your digestion. Beautiful job, you guys. Keep breathing. If there's too much pressure on your neck at any stage, you can lower your head back down to the floor. If it becomes painful and uncomfortable, lower your head down. Keep squeezing the knees in towards the chest with the breath of fire. Almost there. If you need to take a break from the breath of fire, just do a long, slow, deep breath in and out through the nose. You're almost there. Beautiful job. Hold the posture and inhale deep. And as you exhale, begin rocking, rolling along the spine if that's comfortable to you. So forward and back to a couple of rocks. If that doesn't work for you, you can come up to sit however it does work for you. This will help to distribute the energy that we've been working with along the spine. All right. We'll come on up to sit. In our next posture, is Radiance Booster. So our hands come into fists. Well, not exactly fists, but the fingers curl. And the thumbs point straight up towards the sky and the arms are at 60-degree angles. So the thumbs are like jumper cables plugging into the energy of the universe. So the thumbs are pointing straight up towards the sky. The arms are at 60 degrees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale about halfway. And begin breath of fire. Imagine that the thumbs, like I said, are plugged into the energy of the universe. And you are taking this energy in with each breath and circulating it throughout your energetic bodies. Beautiful. Increasing your radiance with each breath. If this is enough, then stay here. If you'd like, you can bring your gaze to your third eye. So focus the eyes up and in at the third eye. You're almost there. Arms are straight as you can get them. Beautiful job. Inhale deep. Bring the thumbs together to touch up over the crown of the head. Stretch the fingers up towards the sky. Reach the fingers up towards the sky. Open your fingers. Fingers up towards the sky. Beautiful. Hold the breath in. Hold the posture and exhale. Release the breath. Hold the belly button in. Hold the breath out. Inhale deep. Release the belly button. Stretch. Reach up through your arms. Reach up through your fingertips, the sides of the body. And now exhale slowly, bringing the arms down like an arc of light. Slowly lowering them down. Plug your fingertips into the earth right next to you, creating an opportunity to transfer any energy from yourself into Mother Earth. And to take whatever we need back from Mother Earth. Perhaps you feel Mother Earth needs healing. Give her healing. Perhaps you feel you need peace. Beautiful. All right. The next posture is this spread stretch. So we're going to come into a dragonfly posture. All right. Hands go wherever they go. Maybe they grab the toes. Maybe they don't grab the toes. Maybe they're on the knees. Right. We're going to inhale center and exhale over one leg. Inhale center and exhale over the other leg. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. So of course, starting and only going as far as it feels comfortable to you, but as you keep breathing, as you keep stretching, potentially things begin to unlock a little in the hips, in the backs of the legs. Beautiful. and exhale down. Nice deep breaths in and out. Allow the breath to be what moves the body. What's the beginning of the movement? The beginning of the movement is the breath. So as you inhale, that's bringing the body up. As you exhale, that's propelling the body down. You're almost there. If you started on the left, finish on the right. And inhale, center. Exhale and come down as far as you can, leading with the heart. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So inhaling up and exhaling down. Going as fast or as slow as it feels comfortable to you. Beautiful job. Nice deep breaths in and out. Almost there. One more deep breath in, come up. Exhale, coming forward, hinging forward at the hips, leading with the heart. Come down as far as it's comfortable to you. Hold the breath out for a moment. Release the hands and come on up. Inhale deep and exhale. And let's come into our Sukhasana, our easy pose, our sweet seat for spinal flex. So we'll grab onto our shins or our ankle. And we're really focusing here on the lower spine. So as we are flexing the spine forward and back, picture your pelvic bowl tipping forward, tucking under. So imagine that pelvic bowl tipping forward and back, forward and back. Beautiful. Forward and back. Perhaps we start a little bit slower, working with our full range of motion. Nice deep breaths in and out. Working with all 26 vertebrae along the spine. And now, I'd like to invite you to pick up the pace a little. To get the energy moving along the spine. So distributing that Kundalini energy that we have been awakening. Keep your chin level. This is often referred to as camel ride. So as you're doing this, you want to imagine that you're sitting on a camel and you're looking at the horizon. If you'd like, you may close your eyes if that's comfortable to you. Focusing up and in at the third eye. Just a few more. Beautiful. Inhale. Sit up nice and tall. Reach up through the crown of the head. Exhale, release the hands and relax. Taking a moment to notice how you feel. Perhaps there's tingling somewhere in your body or a buzzing feeling. Just noticing. Now, you may stay here in Sukhasana if that is more comfortable to you. However, I'd also like to offer that we can come up into Virasana, right? So coming and sitting on the heels. And of course, you can take a blanket, right? Whack that between your feet or a block or a bolster. All right? So we will be doing that spinal flex again. The hands are on the thighs. This time we're focusing a little bit more, a little higher up along the spine. So on the solar plexus. So inhaling forward and exhaling back. So one of the reasons that we do come into Virasana for this is that it's easier to focus on the solar plexus area if you're here. But of course, if this doesn't work for you, stay where you are. Nice, long, strong inhales. So perhaps working with the full range of motion in your spine at first. And then perhaps moving at a faster pace. Awakening the energy of that third chakra, the Manipura chakra, where our personality resides. Eyes focused up and in at the third eye, if that's comfortable for you. Eyes can also be focused down on the floor in front of you. Deep breaths in and out. Beautiful. Almost there. And let's inhale deep. Hold the breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Waheguru. So our next posture is twists. So we have a couple of different options. We can stay here in Virasana if that's comfortable for you. You can also go back into Sukhasana at any time, into our crisscross applesauce. Okay. Let's take our arms and reach our arms out like we're about to give you a nice big hug. There's somebody in front of you. You really want to give them a big hug. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. And now bring the hands to the shoulders. Now if this isn't comfortable, you can grasp on here like this, okay? And we'll be twisting to the left as you inhale, and as you exhale, twisting to the right. So inhale left, exhale right. So if your hands are on your shoulders, try to keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. comfortable, you can close your eyes. Focus the eyes up and in at the third eye. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep breaths in and out. Keep going. Going at whatever pace works for you. Beautiful job. Keep breathing. You're almost there. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Hold the breath in. And as you exhale, slowly bring your hands down. Bring your hands lower than your elbows. Again, feel any energy in the hands. Maybe you feel there's a hot or a cold feeling. Maybe it's a tingling feeling. Beautiful. So the next exercise is called wings. And the hands are going to come back to the shoulders. We're lifting the elbows up. Like so. On the inhale, bring the backs of the hands together to touch and exhale them down. So inhale them up, exhale them down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, you can stay in Virasana for this, right? In this seat, or you can go back to sitting in easy pose. Nice deep breaths in and out. If you wanted a variation, you could do this in front, like this. You're getting the same motion, right, with the shoulder blades. Okay? Keep breathing. Inhale up, exhale down. If you would like, you can bring in the mantra Sat Nam. So silently saying to yourself the word Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Remember, everything that I am guiding you through today is an invitation. You're almost there. Beautiful job. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower the hands down. Take a breath. Beautiful. So we're doing more with our hands and our arms. So our hands are going to be here on the inhale. So the hands are interlocked up overhead. It's in Venus lock. Sorry. So with Venus lock, we either want to bring the right thumb pressed into the Venus mound of the left hand, right? This is the Venus mound here between the thumb and the first finger. Or you can switch it and do it the other way. So the left thumb pressing into the Venus mound of the right hand. Now it could just be whichever one feels more natural or comfortable for you today, but it's said by the yogis that if you press into the Venus mound of the right hand, you're awakening the more sun energy, the more giving energy. And if you press the right thumb into the Venus mound of the left hand, you're awakening more the receiving energy, the more moon energy. So pick something that works for you. We're inhaling the arms up and exhaling them down into the lap. So it's going to look like this. Oops, hit myself Hit myself in the glasses. All right, and begin. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. Up and down. Nice deep breaths. Again, eyes can be focused up and in at the third eye. And we can be inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam. Deep breaths. Everybody looks great. Deep breaths, lift the arms up over the crown of the head. Lower them down. We're almost there. Sorry, Angel. Beautiful. Inhale up. Hold. And again, release the hands in like an arc of light. Allow the hands to come through your auric field. Feel your aura in your fingertips. Bring your left hand to your heart center and your right hand over your left. Let's just take a moment here to breathe, to notice. Now, if you've been in Virasana this whole time, let's come back into easy pose. And we'll do some shoulder shrugs. So we're starting with alternate shoulder shrugs. So what that means is we'll be inhaling one shoulder up, exhaling it down, inhaling the other shoulder up, and exhaling it down. So it's going to look like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And begin. Keep going. Guru, guru, wahe, guru, guru, ram, das, guru. Guru, ram, das, guru. Guru, ram, das, guru. Guru, ram, das, guru. Guru, ram. We'll do a few more like this. And we're going to switch to parallel. So both up, down, both up, down. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Releasing tension in the shoulders. Letting go of all of that responsibility that you feel, that you carry on your shoulders. Just let it all go with the exhale. Almost there. Beautiful. And inhale the shoulders up. Hold. Squeeze the shoulders up like earrings. And now exhale out through the mouth with a sigh and just let it all go. Just take a moment. Let's come into head rolls. So just begin with your chin on your chest and roll your head, right ear to right shoulder, going back as far as you can with your chin towards the sky, left ear to left shoulder, and chin back on the chest. And continue. So inhaling the nose towards the sky and exhaling the nose towards the chest. Inhale, allow the inhale to be what turns the head. And the exhale to what brings it back down to the chest. All right, now the next time your chin comes down to your chest, switch directions and go the other way. The next time that your chin comes forward, pause here for just a moment. Inhale the heads to center. And exhale. All right. So the last posture in this Kriya is frogs. Everyone's favorite. So we've got a couple of different options with frogs. You can do them from this stance, right? And bending the knees up and down like this, right? That's one option for frogs. Another option would be to bring the heels together, standing up on the toes, hands come down or onto a block, okay? And we'll be lifting the hips up as we inhale and exhaling down. All right, so choose whatever works for you. So we're up on the toes, heels are together, feet are out at a 45-degree angle. Bring the hands down. This is your exhale. Fingers are tented. Beautiful. Then inhale and lift the hips up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. That's 2. Now we are doing, keep going. 3, 4. Now if you just do 4, 5, 6, that's absolutely fine. In the Kriya, it says to do between 26 and 54. But just do as many as you can. As many as it's comfortable to you. Remembering to breathe. Oh geez, I've lost count now. And after this, we get a nice Shavasana with the gong. So as you lift the hips up, the legs zip together, the chin comes towards the chest. And when you're done, come and lie down in Shavasana. I'm just going to do a few more. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth with a sigh. Inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale deep. And as you exhale, begin wiggling your fingers, wiggling the toes. Point and flex the feet a couple of times, maybe roll your ankles, twirl your wrists. Coming back to the physical body, right, our fifth body, this body that allows us to live a life of service, allows us to have an incarnation here in this space and time on this planet. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Wrap your arms around your shins or between your thighs and your calves and rock from side to side. And begin rubbing the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet together, waking up the nerve endings. It's a great way to wake up in the morning. And perhaps rocking and rolling along the spine to come back up to sit, or just coming up however it works best for you. We'll rub our palms together yet one more time, and we'll finish with one long Sat Nam. So let's bring our palms into prayer at heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out through the mouth with a sigh. And we'll inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Oh, great Spirit, we are so grateful for these tools of Kundalini Yoga and meditation and mantra and the gong that all help us to uncover who we are supposed to be, who you wanted us to be and continue to want us to be. Thank you for bringing us all together here to practice together, to discover our true selves. And may we offer peace to all, light to all, and love to all. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everybody. And of course, I failed to mention that I'm not the regularly scheduled program. Sat Nam. I'm the substitute for today. So next week, Sabrina will be back to teach. But it was a pleasure and a joy to be here for you all today. And maybe I will get to practice with you again. Sometimes nice to meet you too. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, everybody.